We started a segment last week.
Oh, did we?
You want to talk about being uncomfortable? Be on the wrong side of the truck. Ladies and gentlemen, our friends at Ram Trucks said, you know what? The world needs to enjoy our trucks a little bit more. Why don't you figure out a way to give one away? I said, you know what? You got it. Well, we came up with hashtag Ram Trucks. This will be a giveaway that'll happen at the end of the year. One college football player will win a 2,500 heavy-duty Rebel Ram truck that is right outside of the Thunderdome right now. This glorious truck has a nice gray matte with a little bit of black undertones. It sounds like 2,500 ponies all roaring at the same time going... And obviously, I know 2,500 heavy duty does not mean 2,500 ponies under the hood. What I do tell you, though, is if anything needs pulled, it's got it. Mm-hmm. If anything needs to take a ride, it's got it. Mm-hmm. And if you just want to enjoy life and luxury while riding around in a badass truck, the 2,500 heavy duty Rebel Ram is for you. Now, how do you go ahead and enter into the hashtag Ram Truck contest to win this said beautiful piece of machinery? Well, what happens is college football fans watch their team play every single weekend. And if there is a Ram Trucked play, all you got to do is tweet on X, hashtag Ram Truck, name of the player, and the time in which the game happened. Don't rip the clips. Don't want you stealing stuff. Mm-hmm. Don't want to get taken down. We want all entries. This week, a lot more entries than last week. Mm-hmm. Hopefully going forward, that'll continue. Has to be a legal play. Okay, has to be a legal play.
No flags.
Has to be a human as well. Right. Some people turn this particular play in from the Michigan-Oregon game, and we wanted to say you get the concept, but this does not count because it wasn't a player. You see, it was a trainer. That is not. Oh no. That is not a hashtag Ram Truck entry. Okay, I do appreciate people thinking it's possible because boom. That's the power of a Ram truck right there. And Orgy felt that right to his sternum, okay? So that is not an entry. It has to be a play that is a legal play. So let's go to this week's finalist that will inevitably take on last week's champion out of Mount Union. First up, the Georgia Ram Dog. This is Daniel Harris, Georgia corner. Flag was thrown, but then picked up because he led with his shoulder, not his helmet. That was a... boom! Hashtag Ram Truck play. That's a big game down there. Georgia, Florida, setting the tone. That's Georgia Bulldog. Daniel Harris. Okay, so if you like that one in the poll below, just go ahead and vote for the Georgia Ram Dog play. What's the second play? Well, it's from Texas A&M. This is called the Texas R-A&M truck. Listen to that sound. That's not us adding sound. No. Those are pads crashing. That's a play getting blown up. God, see ya.
Both of them.
Looks like he's playing billiards. That is an absolute dog. Shamar Stewart, defensive end from Texas A&M. That's a big-time shot. That's a hashtag Ram Truck play. And maybe he goes on to be the last champion standing at the end of the season and winning that 2,500 heavy-duty Rebel Ram. Not only is it beautiful, it's powerful, it's luxurious, it's convenient, and it'll get you wherever you need to be. It is diesel-powered, so you're operating a little bit differently. But it is nice and smooth. Rides like you're on the clouds and somehow has more power than anything you're riding next to. And you're eye to eye with 18-wheelers.
Yeah, semis.
You're looking over, hey, how do you do? How do you do? How do you do?
Do it.
How do you do? And they look over and go, oh, and then we right away. Yep. It is a beautiful truck. Will one of those two win? Or will the third entry from this week out of South Carolina State, the quarterback, the Ram Truck Stick, Eric Phoenix? Boom! Boom! From South Carolina State. That is a Ram Truck Stick. No flag was thrown. That means it's good. Those are the three finalists from this past week. They will have to take on the Weston Arthur Mount Union Boom, the champion from last... He loses his helmet. Dick. You don't get to see that a lot. It is a very worthy champion. Weston Arthur will carry over from last week. He's the current champ. We will put a poll up on X. Vote for the one that deserves to win the Ram truck. The player will win the Ram truck at the end of the season, who is the champion. And if you see a play that needs to be in the Ram truck segment. Go ahead and put a tweet on X utilizing that hashtag, what player it is, when it happened in the game. We'll go through and find it. And AJ, these have been fun to catch up on.
I mean, how do you – I don't know. There's every single one of them I could vote for. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how it all plays out and what people vote for.
All legal hits, too, which is a nice reminder to everybody, just like this Ram truck.
Oh, baby.
Football is physical.
Yeah. Always.
You got to be durable.
Hell yeah.
And you know what? If you are, you live a nice, luxurious lifestyle, which is exactly what these Ram trucks have on the inside.
Well said.
You could win a Rebel Ram. Congrats to all the contenders this week. Go on to X and get your vote in. And, if the Mount Union boom carries, I think everybody would understand. But there's some worthy competition this week.
Yeah.
That poll will run for 24 hours.